What is up, guys? It is Mr. Sports Freak 56 coming at you with a new Notre Dame video. And it's been a while since I've made a Notre Dame video. And yes, I got the beard growing back in again, and it's here to stay. Thank the Lord, thank the Lord. But moving back to bigger and better and more important things than this beard at the moment, Notre Dame football. So, I have not made a video in a while. And the hate is sky high for Notre Dame. The hate for a lot of the things that are going on with Notre Dame is sky high. And the worst part of all of it is the fact that it is coming out of the fan base. I cannot tell you how many people I see and have seen on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, wherever, in the forums, saying, oh, well, Notre Dame is garbage, and Brian Kelly should be fired, and this is stupid, and blah, blah, on and on and on and on and on. And it drives me nuts, because this society, whether it be college football, whether it be basketball, baseball, whatever, we live in a society now where everything has to happen right now. We were a 4-win football team last year. 4 wins. We had 4 wins. How can you expect a national title after a 4-win season? How? People are so mad that Notre Dame didn't go to the national title this year. So angry. Like, people are saying, oh, this is why Notre Dame will never get to the national title. We had 4 wins. What do you expect? I do not expect a team that has 4 wins, that is trying to figure its crap out, that fired almost every coordinator and every coach on the staff, redid it, did tons of personnel changes, and is going to win a title. No, we are not going to win a title. We are not going to win one. It's crazy to think about that. Like, these fans, whether it be in our fan base or outside of the fan base, and more in our fan base currently that I'm talking about than anything else, are so ungrateful. So ungrateful. Going, I spend all this money for Notre Dame. Look what they do. And why aren't they always winning? And things happen. It took Alabama years to get back to the glory that they are now. They were losing to teams worse than the way we've been losing. They were losing to teams like Southern Miss. They were losing to ULM. Like, we're losing. We lost to Stanford. We lost to Miami. And we lost to Georgia. Miami played in a conference championship. Stanford played in a conference championship. Georgia played in a conference championship and won their conference championship. I don't get it. I don't get it. It drives me absolutely insane. And it's the same for every sport. I'm a Chicago sports fan. I like the Sox. I like the Bulls. I cannot realistically say that this upcoming season for the White Sox, they're going to go all the way to the World Series. It's not going to happen. They had a shit season. That's how things roll. What Harbaugh did in San Fran was unheard of. Was absolutely unheard of. What Mark Richt has done with the University of Miami is unheard of. It's unheard of. It doesn't happen overnight. Rome was not built in a day. And, yes, Notre Dame drops the ball a lot, in big name games. I'll admit it. Until that game against, who was it? Michigan State? I think it was. We lost 10 in a row when it came to games against ranked opponents in the top, whatever it was. It happens. It is what it is. But I am not going to say that I am super pissed about the fact that we went 9-3 after a 4-win season. 9-3. We had a quarterback that had never actually started. We had a defense that had been rebuilt. We had offensive players that had to learn a different system again. Brian Kelly turned over the reins to the offensive coordinator. We have a new defensive coordinator. I mean, it's just crazy to think that these people expect unrealistic things to happen. I mean, and now, we're going to the Citrus Bowl. We're playing LSU in the Citrus Bowl New Year's Day. And I am super stoked about it. I'm not going to go much into it because I do want to put out a preview for that game. But, we finished the season 9-3. 3 of our losses, like I said earlier in this video, came to very, very good teams that were ranked. People can say what they want about Stanford. Stanford played against Southern Cal in the conference championship. And it took everything Southern Cal had to beat them. So were they really that bad of a team? Miami's the team that disappoints me the most. Miami, loses to Pittsburgh and then goes up against Clemson and gets smoked. I don't know what happened there. But all 3 of our losses are to teams that are way better than 90% of the other opponents we could have played. And 2 games, we get blown out. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to be ungrateful about it. I'm super happy that we are in a New Year's Day bowl game. I'm super happy we're playing an SEC team. I'd love to get revenge on the SEC. I would love it. I would love to get revenge on the SEC. I'd love to beat up on LSU. And we beat them the last time we played them. We beat them in the Music City Bowl on the last second field goal. And people could say, oh, well, you got lucky. No, we beat them, okay? We beat them. But it is what it is. Overall, I felt like the season was a good season. It was a great season. We have lots of room for improvement, as always. There's always room for improvement. Alabama's got room for improvement, and they're an 11-win football team. I mean, Georgia has room for improvement. And they're what? What is Georgia? 1-loss football team? I mean, come on. It's the way things are. So, I'm happy. I'm super stoked. I can't wait for this game. I haven't seen bowl shirts yet, so hopefully they'll be out soon and whatnot. But yeah, on a side note, Notre Dame lost to Ball State the other night in basketball. Ugh. Ball State, of all teams, we lose to Ball State. We had 1 loss. We got beat up by the Michigan State Spartans. And Michigan State, man, in basketball, they are the real deal right now. Oh my gosh, nobody can stop them. Holy crap. So this kind of leads into another topic. I'm going to start putting up weekly recaps of Notre Dame basketball. I will do what I can. I am in the midst of tons of home improvement. As you can probably see in that mirror above, you can see some paint missing where we're repainting this room. So yes, I'm very busy. I have work, and then the Christmas holiday is coming, and Christmas break will be upon us, and I will have a lot of work to do at work since the teachers in my area will be on break. I will have to do projects, and I have a bunch of house projects coming up. But Notre Dame basketball is on tap. Can't wait to start putting up some more videos for Notre Dame basketball. But that's about it. This was just kind of like my thoughts on everything that's going on with the Notre Dame fan base. And I'm actually quite disappointed in Notre Dame fan base. So if you like this video, smash that like button down below. And as always, have a great day. God bless. And go Irish!